brand new game that's called Point the Finger. Now, the name of this game is rather simple. Okay, I am going to give certain people a scenario. It's going to be specific to them, and you're going to point the finger at someone else here, not Big A at Chris Pepper Stanley, but someone within the show. Got it? Yes. Okay. For Roy, do you have a little? Give us like a little theme song and stinger, and Drew maybe a graphic if possible.
What are we calling the?
It's called Point the Finger.
Point the Finger. Okay.
Yeah. Give us an impromptu theme song right now. I like this.
Pointing the finger at your face.
Yes.
Pointing the finger
at your face. Point that finger at that face. You're gonna go down with disgrace. You got no other place. We point the finger at your face. Okay, that's a good song.
That's great, David.
Even though I did create about 80% of it.
That was all you, David.
Thank you. The first scenario actually is going to be a surprise. It's going to go to Hawk because oftentimes, now not tonight, so 4 points right away for you, Hawk, but usually the teleprompter is very much fucked up, driving me insane, but not tonight, Hawk, so I can't really get it. And I would like you to point the finger. Why does the teleprompter not work? Point the finger at somebody. Someone must be responsible for this.
If it's not working, I'd have to point the finger at Drew.
Drew! Oh! Drew gets the finger pointed at him. The finger at your face. You're gonna go down with fury and disgrace. Okay. Very good, Hawk. Hawk understands how the game has worked. Drew, quickly, any defense? I'll give each person a 10-second rebuttal. Who gets the finger pointed at them?
It wasn't me.
Okay, it wasn't.
That's it?
All right, this next one is for Flutzy.
All right.
Flutzy, lateness has been a major issue since we started in January of 2016. You've been late. How many shows have we done at this point? 140?
This is episode 145.
145?
Nice.
Yes.
I would say 141 of those episodes you've been tardy. I'm just going to be honest. So, point the finger, Flutzy. What's the reason for this? You must be able to point the finger at somebody for this.
Yes.
So do it.
It's Hawk's fault.
Hawk! For what reason? You can't.
He just, I don't know. He makes me feel like I can be late.
Point the finger at your face. Hawk is going down with disgrace.
I can't believe you're late when I have to do all your work to prepare for this show for you.
Slam dunk!
Not again.
Take a seat, Flutzy!
That's what
you don't.
what you mean
You
is
don't get to do
point
rebuttal on
music.
rebuttal. Sorry. This next one's for
need
Bo. Bo, you've been very angry lately. Would like you to point the finger at someone for why you've been so upset.
Well, since I can't do it at anybody who's not in the room.
Correct. It's got to be someone
since I can't do the people that didn't buy the album.
Okay, Bo.
I would just have to point it at my weekly arch rival, Big A.
Oh! And the reason, Bo? You got to give us a reason. It's not just,
He's my arch rival.
He's your arch rival, okay?
All right.
Pointing the finger at your face. Big A's going down in disgrace. All right, Andrew, don't think you're going to be left out of this. A lot of people talk about the fact that some of your segments hit a little close to home with you possibly being a serial killer. Would like you to point the finger at someone for any of it at this point. Go ahead, Andrew, please.
I point finger at Bobo.
Point the finger at Bobo.
Because he's always so angry.
He
just enrages me.
He's always so angry he enrages you.
Yes.
Okay. Pointing my finger at your face. Bo's going down with disgrace. Bo, you do get a 5-second rebuttal. Let's go. Quick. Don't get angry. Just rebuttal it. And time's up. Okay. Next one. Roy.
Yes, David.
You mentioned that you were sober this week. Not even a little bit of the smokables.
Not before the show. Not before
I would
this
like
episode.
you to point the finger at why do you feel necessary to get so high usually before the Eastside Dave show. Go ahead, please.
Makes the pain go away, David.
That's not pointing the finger at anyone specifically.
Why do I get high every
Point
episode?
the finger at somebody.
Who you pointing?
Andrew!
Big A.
Whoa!
Pointing the finger.
Wait. Why? Why?
I don't know. He kind of enrages me.
Oh, shit. This is getting uncomfortable now.
Is he
Andrew.
using my excuse?
Point the finger at your face. Big A's going down with disgrace. Flutzy, we'd like to know, we'd like you to point the finger at someone for why or do you not seem to have a long-lasting relationship? You go through men like water, let's be honest.
I'll point it at you, David.
Point at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
Because you never stepped up to the plate to date me.
Oh! Pointing the finger at your face. Dave's going down with disgrace. Flutzy, you and I would be such a bad idea. Scorpios, Irish temper, Puerto Rican temper. It would be fucking Sid and Nancy all over. Oh, time's up. 8 seconds are up. Okay. Big A, possible porn addiction. Point the finger at someone for your possible porn addiction. I think I would actually know who to point the finger at, but this is your call. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Hold on. Dude, point the finger again. We got to get the camera on you. Oh, he pointed at Flutzy. And what's the reason? Outfits? The outfits she wears. She wears the outfits, you go home and you jerk off on UJIS. You put in Latino fat ass, and then you jerk off to that because of the outfits that she wears. Am I right? I know how you work. Yeah. Point the finger at your face. You gotta go down in disgrace. Bobo!
No.
You're a Mets fan, right, Bo?
Yeah.
Point the finger, baby. I mean, let's be honest. That's an embarrassing characteristic to have.
Well,
I mean, the team sucks, Bo. They're a shitty team going nowhere.
I want to point the fingers at the owners.
No,
Not in the room.
Signing Bryce Harper.
Not in the room.
Has to be in
Has to be here in Compound
Has
Media.
to be in the room right now.
Has to be here. Clearly, the rules were set up. You mustn't have been paying attention.
It's not.
Got 3 seconds.
You know what? I'll just have to. I've already pointed a finger at.
Point it at Jimmy.
I don't know. I'll point it at Jimmy for being late.
Point it at Jimmy for being late. Pass the microphone back to Jimmy. Point the finger at your face. Jimmy's going down in disgrace. Jimmy.
Yes.
Why late today? Why the flutzy Puerto Rican lateness, punctuality issues today? Point the finger at someone.
I'm going to point it at Roy.
Oh! And the reason being, Jim?
You know, we had that whole space between Christmas and New Year's.
Yes.
And like 2 days after the show, Roy was on Messenger Facebook and said, Roy, how you doing? You know what his reply was?
What?
I just talked to you Tuesday. My friend. That's like I was like happy to hear from him.
I am the only one. So, real quick, to pull back the curtain, for some bizarre reason, Jimmy set up a group Eastside Dave Show Facebook chat.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm the only one who responds.
Yes.
He does weird random texts at like 1 o'clock in the morning where he's like, someone tell me you love me. And I'm the only one who's like, I love you, Jimmy.
Yes.
I'm literally the only one fucking replying.
Yes, Dave was the
Yeah,
only one.
I'm the only one.
I'm not mad
I want you to remember that. I
I'm
know.
not mad at you.
I'm just saying, later on in
know?
life, when you do get a gun and decide to kill everyone on the Eastside Dave Show,
Right.
spare my life. Or at least give me like a knee shot. So I can, kind of hop out of
away.
here. Yes.
Yeah, you're the only one who answered.
I'm the only one who answers.
No, but Bobo answered some random answer. Had nothing to do with the actual question Jimmy asked.
Point the finger at your face. Bo's going down in disgrace. Is that what you did, Bo? Let's hand the microphone over to Robert for a second. Robert, you noticed Roy, myself, giving you lots of attention and love. I also found Andrew giving you lots of attention and love during your stand-up set earlier in the program. I did think there was someone on the couch who was not giving you attention and love. Feel free, if you didn't think that your set, I thought it was great, but if you didn't think it was as loud and boisterous and raucous enthusiasm-ish as it could have been, feel free to point the finger at someone.
You know what? I just wasn't getting anything from Bobo. I think he's...
Nothing from Bo! Finger at your face. Gonna go down in disgrace. Bo wants to rebut this, Robert.
I can say once again, President Trump build a wall around the state of Pennsylvania.
Can't do that twice. Can't do that twice. Andrea, you're always rip-roaring drunk when you're here on the East Side Dave Show, and we applaud that because it makes the show tolerable. Andrea, what's the reason for the drunkenness? I mean, if you had to point the finger at somebody here in Compound Media, surely it's someone's fault, not yours. You're a military, an active military member, for crying out loud.
In that defense, alcohol is the original sea leg simulator. It's very important to being a sailor in our culture.
But if you had to point the finger of why you're so drunk for the East Side Dave Show, which and please don't walk in front of her,
I point the finger at Andrew.
Andrew! And point the finger at his face. He gonna go down, suck the dick. Why Andrew? Does he refill your cup a lot?
No. And in fact, that's how he sold me on the East Side Dave Show. He says, you should come. It's going to be a drinking show. And like a moth to the flame.
Well done, Andrew. I like your welcoming attitude. That's the way we got to be here on the East Side Dave Show. All right, well, I thought that went well. Pointing the finger at your face. You gotta go down in disgrace. Point the finger. That's a brand new segment.